Today we're installing temporary carpets in Carl and making holes for the screws, seat belts, and seats. Okay, so now that the carpets are all clean, we are moving on to the second step in this process, which is melting holes in the carpet so that we can get the screws through, because we've tried before. Originally, when we tried to put in the carpet the first time, we tried to just screw it through and it like messed everything up.
Yeah, twisted it up.
It was really bad. Thankfully, we have 2 sets of carpet since we had to order a new set
for bucket seats. Yeah!
So we have a practice carpet, which we're going to try to melt holes through with a soldering iron and then drill. So we're going to see how this works.
Let's go for it.
Ready?
So yeah, I'd say pick the carpet up a little. Yeah, or you give it a stab. See how it goes. How's it going?
Seems like it's melting it. It's melted it.
Okay, you can see through?
Uh-huh. I'm going to do this side too.
Cool. Just remember, it needs some pressure down, some down pressure. Hey, that looks pretty good. I mean,
yeah,
it just pushed it down. It just pinched it. Nice. We did it.
And we didn't ruin the carpet.
We didn't ruin the carpet.
Now we know what to do with our real carpet.
Yeah. Great. Well, that's nice and tight.
And it lipped this down too.
Yeah. That's awesome. You kind of give it a little spin. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Nice. It's really nice. Great job. That looks really good. Really, really good.
And I only have 2.
It would be nice when we actually do it final if they were like black. You know, if the washers and screws were black. But, okay, that's looking good. Just needs that pressure down.
Not perfect, but...
Oh no, it looks great. Are you kidding? Looks great. That melting was the absolute way to go.
The next trick to this is getting our seat belts reinstalled. These holes are a lot bigger and more precise. We have to get them in the right spot.
Yeah.
So Dad is going to poke something up from the bottom while I solder through so that I get the holes in the correct places.
So wait, what?
I got this spot.
You think you can just poke through?
I think so.
Give it a shot. I mean, it is kind of our...
that can happen.
Yeah. Awesome. Stinky. I think it'll stretch some. Oh, that's awesome.
Will you get the bolts in?
Yeah. Tell me when you're ready.
There you go.
Nice.
In addition to the carpets, one of the best things about this was getting to put on some old trim pieces that we hadn't put in since we initially got the car.
How long has it been since you've had that in?
A while.
A long time. How cool is this to be sitting in your car with carpet?
Really cool.
I mean, you've been dreaming about this.
For forever.
You wanted to do this as soon as we cut the carpet. It really looks good. Good job.
Thanks. Okay, let's go other side.
Other side? All right. I love how it hides all the cords and everything.
Yeah.
How different is it going to feel driving in this car with carpet? It's going to feel like a luxury car.
We didn't get to the front carpets until late the next night, and we worked until midnight to get them in, with the same process of melting holes, putting the screws on the washers, and drilling them in.
Go ahead and take this.
Okay, we are working on figuring out where our seatbelt holes are for the buckle in the middle of the bench seat is. This is one of the last things we have to do with the carpet, except for this side. We have a few more screws to put in. But this is one of the last things we have to solder. So Dad's going under with wire and is poking through so that I can hopefully see about where the hole is.
All right, you ready? Sorry, it's just not sharp enough
It's okay.
to come through.
Okay. Come back down.
Come back down.
Yes.
Is that giving you enough pressure or you want me to let off?
I want you to let off.
Okay, I'm just going to kind of barely hold it there.
Press it up again. Okay.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, all around in there. Good job. You ready for the other one? Here it is. You tell me how hard you want it to push.
Okay, you're good.
All right. Nice. Perfect. Cedar doesn't go back.
It kind of flops.
Get your fingers. I think that sounds good. Bucket seats and do all the covers and everything.
Yeah, I mean,
But
it's a good time. Wait, come sit by me.
Just one sec.
Okay. Woo!
Look how good it looks. Wow.
Honestly, guys, getting the carpets in Carl has been something that I've been wanting to do for the past 2 years, and it feels so nice to finally have them in. I know that we'll be pulling the carpets out eventually to put in new carpets for bucket seats, but it was a nice experience, and I'm glad we got to do it at least once before doing it on the final carpets. And if you have any tips for putting in carpets, leave it in the comments so that we know exactly what to do for next time. And even though the carpets aren't completely necessary to have in the car for it to be a functioning car, it was nice to take it to the next level of making it even nicer to be in and having it just almost being done. So what I'm taking out of the garage is that just because something isn't necessary doesn't mean it's not worth doing. Thank you as always to my executive producer, Drew Carter, and if you would like to support me, there are a few ways you can, by subscribing to Ellie's Garage or by going to my website at elliesgarage.com, where you can find links to my Patreon and to my merch. I'll see you next time in the garage.